Welcome, Aries. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Anything I don't say during your video will be in the description box below once I upload the video. There will likely be timestamps for your reading, but maybe not. I think we'll decide. We'll see. I'm gonna decide depending on how long it's gonna be. um. All right. Ain't too proud to beg is significant in your energy. I'm just hearing like you are a prideful person, and I think pride is necessary. But you may have had people in your life that use it against you, okay, or try to tear that away from you. So there could be something in particular that you are being prideful about that you actually don't want to be prideful about. It could be you that is talking to yourself right now. Like, why don't I put my pride down? Or why can't I put my pride aside? Or why didn't I? Something like that. Okay, so you could have resistance to, I don't know, certain situations and issues that would cause or call for humility. But I also feel as if your pride is a good thing and you know that overall. Yeah, it says doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. Okay. Good vibes. And you're present in the moment. So, maybe it's just timing and aligning. Okay. Alignment that needed to take place. So, anyway, let's get into your reading. I am going to tap into your energy mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. All praise to the Most High. I'm just trying to get what cards I want to start with for you. And I think we're going to go ahead and start with this new deck that I have, that I just blessed. What's the news? What's the news oracle deck? Full of realism, love, drama, warnings, lust, and haters. All the juicy ass tea. Okay, you can use this for work-related issues, karmic situations, family situations, love relationships, or twin flames. There's no guidebook. All keywords and phrases can be easily deciphered or intuitively interpreted. All right, so yeah, let's go. Aries. I may start off getting a couple from this deck for everybody just to get used to it, and then we'll pull tarot to clarify. Okay, mentally we have SOS, yeah, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. So this is where you have not put your pride aside, but you do feel like you have to, or you should have, or you need to, and now it feels urgent. Now it feels urgent. This has to do with saving your soul. You're thinking about how to keep your core intact, okay? Because pride is where it's at when it's authentic and it's true to who you are, and it actually is aiding you, not working against you. But there could be some issue here where it feels like there's like a ticking time bomb. You can't go any longer in this mental space. So something, I don't know, something is rebelling, going against expectations, defying norms, black sheep. And you could be afraid of being extra here. You want to go, I feel like you're thinking about doing something that's against a societal norm. Okay, it's like you're just getting started, but it kind of feels like maybe it would turn you into a villain, or you would feel like you're being extra. We do have love bombing, and I said that song initially, like, ain't too proud to beg. Okay, so you could be in love. You could be in love, And love could be on your mind. Okay, my son ate all of my fruit snacks and left me the orange ones. I don't even like orange. Usually he leaves me the red ones. I can't believe he left the orange ones. He don't like the orange, but he eats those. He usually leaves the red. Okay, anyway, sorry. um, yeah, I just feel fear. Okay, so something that you're thinking about, something you feel like you should have did a long time ago, something you may have tried to pretend like you were good without, or you don't need, or it's not a big deal. Now you kind of feel like, I was giving no attention to it. Now I want to give all my attention to it, or I feel like I need to. But I don't want to be extra. I don't want to be dramatic. I also kind of don't want to be the black sheep. Somebody likes to be regular or blend in, and something about what you're thinking about doing feels like it'll make you stand out. So maybe that's where the fear and the doubt is coming from. Okay. I feel like you have high expectations on yourself. And you do. You do. A rested mind is a clearer mind. So you may need to rest or heal something before you take action. Even if something feels like, I gotta hurry up. Like, honestly, I feel like time is, yeah, that's an illusion. Here's the Seven of Cups. It's an illusion. You actually have endless choices. You're not forced into one way of doing anything. And even the idea of being the black sheep is something that you're creating mentally. Like you would be an outcast, or this is completely against the norm, or this is just so outside of the box, or I don't know what this is. It's dark, or this isn't, I don't know. Whatever you're doing, it's just going against the grain. You're doing something different. It's just growth, maturity, accountability, acceptance of your truth, and moving with it. It doesn't have to be a big deal unless you make it one. So maybe this is what you're thinking too. Like, am I just making too much out of this? Am I being extra about it? So maybe you've already worked through these issues where you felt like, oh, I'm going to be a villain. Oh, I'm going to be an outcast. Oh, it's going to be a joke. Joke's going to be on me, or something like that. Or even feeling like you missed your opportunity. I feel like you worked through all of that. Those are issues. So, oh, wow. Okay. Period. You've healed a lot of these issues. Okay. There's nothing holding you back. There's nothing holding you back except for your pride. Oh, Aries. Here you are with the King of Wands. You are conquering that. There's nothing holding you back besides your pride. There's nothing holding me back. All right. Love bombing. So, yeah, King of Wands, period. Conqueror. Okay, you've conquered all of these things, all of these fears, all of these doubts, all of these worries, all of these lions and tigers and bears, oh my, that could disguise something that is your truth as something that is not meant for you, or something that would be too much to do or too much for you. You've conquered all of those fears. That is such beautiful energy. Wow. Wow. Now that's major. And I didn't see that coming there. Nice. Well, I don't know exactly specifically what you're proud of, but I would love to hear about it. So if you want to share, I will definitely read and like once I upload the video. So please drop it in the comments what you're proud of right now. Because definitely you are accomplished, or you have accomplished something that is worth being proud of. Okay. Tell me about the love bombing. Even your love bombing is so balanced. What? Okay, so you want to drop the ball on somebody, like, you want to drop the big bomb in their lap, like, I'm fucking in love with you, or I want to give to you, or I want to be with you. You just want to throw it out there, right? Okay. You just want to say, yeah, you want to be free. Say what you want to say. Say what you mean and how you feel. Unapologetically. Okay, and you actually are in the energy where you could do that and feel good about that. So that's amazing. The reason I said it's so practical and balanced is because we have love bombing, which is a love offer. That could be, you know, really inspired in the moment and full of emotion, but not quite as practical or well thought out as as your heart could tell you that it may be. Okay, but this is not. This is very practical, very balanced. There's something about your focus, or what you're focused on, like your intention maybe, or the big picture, something like that. So maybe like vision board. You could be a visionary, so that just means that your mind, excuse me, when you go inside of your mind, it's like a vision board, okay, where you can see the things that you want to do and how you want things to be, and you can put people where they need to go, and you can see everything clearly, or you are literally creating a vision board. But either way, the Three of Pentacles, I mean, this is going to be magnificent. I feel like not only will you be proud of yourself, but whoever this person is that you are connecting with, they're going to be proud of you. Like, they're going to celebrate your accomplishment. This is you receiving recognition. Yeah, 1123, that's alignment. You are aligning with some kind of destiny in your life intuitively. You have awareness of this. This is likely what helped you to see through any illusion that would have kept you from being able to heal what you would need to in order to conquer this issue and conquer this version of self, Aries. So I'm very happy for you. This has taken a lot of focus, a lot of effort, a lot of growth, a lot of learning. You have discovered some kind of mastery, okay? And you definitely do deserve this recognition, okay, period. So whoever it is that you want to collaborate with, or whoever this is that you want to make this offer to, or that you love and you want to, you know, work with, whatever this is that you did all this fucking work on yourself mentally, probably all types of ways. I haven't even gotten to the rest of your reading, but you conquered the bulk of it. The hard work is done, Aries, literally. Pat on the back for sure, okay? All right, you guys, let's move on to, let's see here, what we're going to do next. Physical, let's go see what's going on in the physical. Don't forget to hit that like button. Free way to donate to the channel. All right, and get it seen. Get it on the scene. All right, Aries, let me see what's going on with Aries physically. Physically. For Aries. Gang, gang, Aries. Lost. What? Did someone ghost you or do a disappearing act here? Or are you ghosting people physically? Maybe you're doing it on purpose because you need to. Physical, chain, codependency, unhealthy attachment, feeling weighed down, okay. Physical, the cleanse, detox, ridding negativity and purification. Something about this is I don't think that you've actually been prideful enough. Because it feels like there's a rehashing of what you've already accomplished in order for you to see where you were initially to where you are currently. So you could be thinking like, oh, you know, I don't have any reason to be proud of myself. I still haven't accomplished this. I still haven't done this, but look what the fuck you have accomplished. So you might want to take a moment and like really give attention to that. You may need to do more pats on your back, okay? All right, let's see. Let's pull some tarot here and see what's going on physically. So in the physical, there's somebody that you want to be connected to and you feel like this person has ghosted you or they walked away from you or this person is leaving you or they don't want to connect. They could feel distance or even blocked. Okay, you could feel blocked. There also feels like there's some kind of issue of restraint, or there was initially. Page of Swords. Wow, somebody you used to be able to spy on, or somebody you used to be able to get a lot of attention from, or this is somebody towards you. They're not getting, they don't have a clue. They don't have a clue about you, how you feel, what you want to do, what you are doing, what you're gonna do. Like in the physical, you are an elusive spectacle. Like I feel like there are eyes that are on you, but they're hiding. And they aren't really finding what they want to find anyway. So they're kind of like lost in the sauce of you. Okay, I don't know. You got people roaming around in your energy too. They don't know what the fuck is going on. All right, they're yeah, kind of in a daze. I feel that way in your reading right now, and I have not. Like, I feel like I'm high, but I'm not high. So that's weird. But yeah, okay, so I don't know. It's the vibes. Damn, Aries, I feel like you have this understated power. Or, yeah, you're in a powerful energy. Maybe it's just your clarity. Maybe you do have this pride. Some of you have already done this work where you've cleansed or released, purged the things that will hold you back, this chained energy. So if you've already done that, that's where your energy would be. You would be sitting in this masterful energy of just knowing who you are and what you are capable of. Maybe even looking at the infinite possibilities of what you can do, considering what you've already accomplished. What's chain? Codependency, unhealthy attachment, and weighed down. Oh, you know what? This is giving dominatrix vibes. Is there somebody you want to dominate? This person is able to, yeah, you can't pick a fight with this person. You can't trigger this person. You can't chain them. You can't force them to cooperate or do what you want them to do. This is someone who can get away from you, and that's not typical. This is someone that you can't access, and that's not typical. Wow. Like in the physical, this, whoever this is, or this is you, you're somebody that people would be able to pin down. Typically they would know where you are, or what you're on, or what you're doing, or vice versa. This is someone that was very open with you, or you just had the master key and you can go in and get whatever you need. You could get all of the info, all of the tea, and now it kind of feels like you aren't able to get this. Okay, so there could have been some things that you needed to do. Like there's a level up that either you or this person that you're connected to in the physical had to do in order to reconnect to you. So let's see, what's the cleanse? Okay, wow, commitment, purification. You did this detox because you are like ready to commit to something in your life. You're ready to make some kind of sacrifice, honestly. You're making a sacrifice of something in order to commit yourself to something else. You're like making a solemn promise or an oath to self, I feel. You're excited about this, whatever this is. For some of you, it's a job, it's a person, it's a relationship, it's a new level in your relationship. You could also be... Yep, when I get done. Not right now. Okay. This could also be you taking some kind of position of authority. I don't know if I said like a new job already, but this is a position of authority or a position of respect, or you're taking a lead in some situation and you are feeling committed to it. It could involve other people. Okay, a leadership role over other people, but this was a cleansing process that you have to go through. Physically, things will have to change in your life, the way that you were choosing to move or do certain things before you took this position, but it feels like you're committed to it. Okay. It feels like you're committed to it, and what I'm just getting is kind of everybody's looking to you to hear what's next or what to do. You're taking a leadership role. Even if you aren't like deliberately intending to, I said like you have people in your energy who are like, okay, so what do we do now? Like, you know, what's next, Aries? They're looking to you. Okay, Page of Wands in reverse. You may not be focused on other people, but they are focused on you, because when you move, they move. What you are thinking of next is giving other people direction where they feel lost. Okay. You're also releasing people from this battle within self, or this conflict within self. Once they know where you stand. Okay. All right, let's look into, for Aries, last but not least, let's check in emotionally and or spiritually.
Wait, go.
Peace. All right, let's see. Emotionally, spiritually, for Aries. TikTok, deadline, procrastination, too busy. Light bulb moments, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness, and karmic. Third party relationship lesson, and I'll take this one to lust. Greed, bareback, and considerate. You had a light bulb moment, or you will be having a light bulb moment soon, where there's this realization of something that I feel. Oh, hey, Liam, careful. Tower moment here. Tower moment. And you may have to be extremely focused here, because something that you want or something that you want to do could be considered by someone connected to you, a karmic, as inconsiderate. This is going to be like a lesson. I feel like you are giving a karmic individual in your life, you're teaching them something. This is like a teachable moment. It's a teachable moment, or this is a lesson. It's a light bulb moment for you, but it's going to create a light bulb moment for someone else that you're connected to. Thank you. But it's also going to create a light bulb moment for someone else that you're connected to. Okay. So there is a deadline. It's kind of, okay, I'm hearing deadline, flatline. So you're going through a transformation, and absolutely you will make a decision either way. Life will force you to, or you could already be in this energy of feeling forced to make some kind of decision emotionally, because you cannot stay in the emotional state that you are in currently. It could be causing too much confusion or conflict within. Okay. You may have been trying to keep yourself busy with this TikTok, procrastination, and staying busy. You knew that eventually it would come to this, but you could have been finding any and everything to focus on to stay out of this. I'm hearing particularly money, so that could be beneficial to you. You know, obviously everybody needs money. So, you know, I'm getting though that whatever is happening is likely divine timing. However, this could create tower moments for someone else that you're connected to. All right, let's get some tarot. Let's get tarot. Mostly in your emotional space, I feel like you could be detached from your emotions because of your desires. So your desires could be like at an all-time high right now. Your awareness of your desires could be at an all-time high. That also could mean that other people connected to you are aware of your desires as well, or they are about to be. Okay. So this transformation, yeah, is within you, but this is going to translate to other people that you're connected with too. So this is a spiritual ascension. Spiritual ascension. You are likely, detached from your emotions for this spiritual ascension. Your emotions currently would keep you way too grounded and in the energy of procrastinating or evading what it is that you feel called to do. Okay, so you are spiritually in tune. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, initially you were running from this. So there are emotions that you were running from that I feel you are not running from. Very nice. Two of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords to the Two of Swords in reverse. You've conquered indecision too. That's why you feel inspired now, because you've gotten rid of that excess energy that was drowning out your inspiration and the like inspired action specifically that would take you to conquering whatever it is that you are lusting over or desiring here. Some of y'all, Okay. Some of y'all know exactly what it is that you want to do, and it's not even PG rated here. It's not even PG rated here, but you were running from it. Good for you. If you needed to, maybe you were. I mean, if you were focusing on money instead of focusing on this, that probably was good for you for a time period because it helped you to be practical, grounded, rooted, and to do some things you needed to do. This was likely your karmic timeline that you were conquering. Okay. And also learning how to be comfortable or content in the moment without certain extra things that you deeply desire but that are not of highest priority. So you were prioritizing your life. Very responsible. Your energy is so responsible. I don't think I expect anything less from Aries, but karmic. What's karmic? You the boss. You the boss, Aries. You the boss. Wow, divine masculine energy. Okay, divine masculine. This growth is nothing to fuck with, okay? I feel like not only have you learned so much about yourself in relationships and the people that you connect yourself with, you've learned so much about money, finances, investing, things that you want to invest in. Just, this is so much growth and stability in like life and relationships, I feel. It's too much for me I don't have time to talk about it all, but you know it all. And this is, if you're proud, it is definitely with good reason. Your entire reading is telling me that. That's why I said, like, I feel like spirit could want you to have this wake up call. Like, do you know who you are right now? You know what you've accomplished already? Like, yeah, sure. You have even more now of a list or a vision of what you want to do, but it's because of what you've already been able to do that you feel so empowered and invigorated and inspired to do all of these other things that you haven't done yet. So, like, pat yourself on the back, give yourself some respect for where you are currently. But that's amazing where you're headed. I mean, there's infinite potential here. Infinite potential, the emperor. Yeah, the goat. Greatest of all time, you'll be said. All right, so this lust. Okay, so if you're in this lustful energy here, let me see, emotions, yeah. All right, so you're being guided to detach from the lust because the lust could be a trap that could keep you held back from doing what it is that you want to do here because the emperor does not have anything that would be in their way, nothing that they can't get around. But the only thing that could threaten to do that is being caught up or completely enveloped, like greed in this lust energy. Don't get too greedy in satisfying your primal urges, something like that, okay? That could hold you back. It could be a hindrance here because your heart isn't in it, and your heart is where that divine inspiration is coming from. That's where your alignment really truly lives. So your lustful energy could take your heart right out of it. So you want to balance that out. Okay. Yeah, it could keep you stuck in the past, where you don't feel very playful or flexible. I do feel like this could be some kind of like independence for you. When you get into your lust energy, you feel independent, but you always want to make sure that you balance it out and that you're not getting into it just because of boredom, but that it is actually coming from a mature place. Where you know that you need to assert your dominance and independence, you need to detach, you need to get out of your feelings, and there is something that you desire deeply that makes it easy for you to do that. It makes it, good for you. It could have something to do with self-sufficiency. You're doing something for yourself instead of giving it over to someone else. Okay? So, I don't know, but this feels like what you've been doing. It feels like you are learning lessons and how, certain things, certain people just, I don't know, you may be keeping it in your pants or keeping it under wraps. Okay. You're keeping that skirt down. Okay. You have been. Until you get your emotions balanced, or you actually want to harmonize your heart and your lust at the same damn time. So that could also be something there that you don't want to split that up. You actually want, that is your alignment when you're doing exactly what you want to do, what you desire to do, and where your heart is. Like your heart is committed. So there's something about being committed. That was in the energy for physical too. So you may be committing yourself to things that you've kind of ran away from before. Maybe you were non-committal in a lot of situations. Okay, so you could feel more solid now. This is solid ground that you're creating. That's what I got for you. Aries, that's your reading. I hope that you got something out of it. I will see you guys in the next live. Like I tell you at the end of all of my lives, I'm in love with your souls. There are 9 beautiful souls that are watching me currently. If you could hit that like button, that'd be great. Thank you for everybody that said hello in the chat. And I'm going to let you go.
Oh, yeah, yo.
Peace.
Peace.